Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream for Grounded. Tonight, we'll be doing some base building and possibly trying to get through that infected area, which will be fantastic. If you guys want to, I've got the chat live, so please holler out. I'd love to see how everyone's doing, but I'll catch up with you guys on the ground. All right. Bye. Hello, Necro.
Oh god. Hello.
Still like, oh crap, he's right there.
Well, you've gone from very quiet to suddenly very loud. Apparently my Discord is quite loud.
I'm ever so sorry, but I am very loud as it is. Everyone knows this. So what's been happening? What's new? What are you doing?
Mostly been trying to get the hang of Dwarf Fortress and deal with life.
Dwarf Fortress. I don't think I've heard of that one. Is that a Steam, Xbox,
It just
PlayStation?
got released on Steam, but it's quite an old game.
Oh, okay. So like a remake or just
sort
starting
of
again?
Final official release, because it's always been managed by two guys, which have been managing the game since I was in high school. I watched people play it, but I could never get into it because the initial game used.
How are people?
Hello, Azza. So it sounds a bit like how Path of Exile was from the creators of, I think it was Diablo.
No, this one's Path of Exile is from people who got upset about Diablo 3 and preferred how Diablo 2 played. But Dwarf Fortress is like one of the very first settlement managing games. But the graphics were always very hard for people to get into the game because it just used I can't remember the term, but your computer keyboard symbols and different colors. Playing the game with the base graphics used to be like looking at the Matrix.
Oh, wow. So it was mainly based on like macro keying kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Only McPanda.
But yeah, they've got the Steam release, which made the people like 200 million the day that it dropped.
Yeah.
Like they just became millionaires overnight.
Jesus.
From a game that used to just be supported by basically a Patreon before Patreon.
Yeah.
Donations. And then finally got released. Came with a frigging epic music score, excellent, and a very basic visual interface that allows people who never learn to look at the symbols to play it like me. And I'm bloody loving it. I'm still learning the physics of the game world. Like, you can make minecart cannons.
Minecart cannons, okay.
Yeah, if you load stuff into a minecart and then have it sped up and move along and come to a sudden stop, it will tip over and launch its contents. So you can use it to create cannons. The whole game is like...
Sounds a bit like...
Part of me feels that Minecraft was someone just trying to make the game
3D.
As 3D as a survival game. Like, there's so much stuff that was in Dwarf Fortress that you can see took inspiration from. Sorry, there's so much stuff in Minecraft that you can see probably took inspiration from Dwarf Fortress.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, the game is crazy good, and so much stuff is procedurally generated.
I have returned.
Oh,
when there's these forgotten beasts, which are giant procedurally generated monsters, and I've had some which are like an enormous poisonous snowman.
Oh, okay.
Which was pretty easy because snow's not very hard. But I had one show up that was made out of frigging adventuring, the gemstone, and he killed so many people.
Hey, Diggs, by the way, 7. Thanks for joining the stream. Excuse the echo. I will rectify that once I'm in the game.
We are joining in on game now.
I'll rectify you.
Don't make me come over there.
And how are you going, Azza?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a busy day, followed by going to the chiropractor.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I started work stupidly early at 7 in the morning. So that's always great.
7 in the morning's not too bad.
That's when I need to be at work.
Yeah, I gathered. It is already afternoon time in game. There they are.
Okay, so I'm still hearing the echo, and I've turned off voice chat entirely. So there you go, me. Don't get to turn off your voice chat.
Right. Okay. I know this sounds stupid, but have you tried turning OBS on and off again?
I've closed it twice.
Right, and still no relief.
I'm still getting double feral.
I left the chat in Discord as well, and I could still hear you all. So,
Right. Maybe I should just leave the chat and come back in, because if you're both getting double me, maybe it's something that I'm doing.
Maybe it's in the game as well. Voice chat activation in the game. So I went over to audio in options, and at the very bottom it says voice chat activation. I've changed it to never.
All right, how's that sound? Oh, wait.
Much better. Much better.
So you both can't hear me doubly?
Nope.
Yep, that's so much better.
Whee! Now, I do apologise to my single viewer, only McPanda, if I end this abruptly. I'm currently having some issues between hosting this server and playing said server.
All right. So what are we meant to be doing again?
Sleeping.
Yes,
sleeping.
okay.
But last we played, we were doing the air.
So
we were
did
doing the poisonous one.
Yes, we need to do that one. We need to do the black ant nest. Feral, can you sleep, please?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just trying to find where the door's gone. Someone move the door on me!
Nobody has moved the door.
Yes, you did. I swear you did. Anyway. Sleepy time. Good night.
Alright. You would think after this many days, someone will have investigated the pink smoke coming out from beneath the tree. Just saying.
You'd think so, but you'd be wrong.
Maybe it's not visible to them because it's so small.
It's under the tree. You can't miss it.
Oh, what does this mean? No anchors to connect to. Okay, so
it's probably saying that it needs something within range or something that's unanchored. Connect to it.
But it's coming up with connect zip line, relocate, recycle. I'm gonna actually just relocate it, and I'm just gonna turn
so
it a
many
bit
bags
more.
around. Okay.
I want it to go to that one. Okay.
Right. I need to find some more feathers.
U, E. No. Click. No. Alright. So now I need to build an anchor point on top of that thing over there. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Zip line. What anchor post can be used
Okay.
at the endpoint of a zip line?
There's another aphid.
I need to kill another red soldier.
Okay. Well, I'm going into the ant nest, so I will kill one.
Why do I not have...
That'll complete it for us all.
No.
Where are you?
I'm up by the... sorry, I'm not going to the nest. I'm going into beneath the tree, which is...
Very good,
lab?
only Panda. Only milk
And
panda.
I'm going there to get my old backpack, which is still there.
You gotta breathe, Weevil.
I just forgot I left my phasmophobia. Whoa, that mushroom's gotten big. Oh no, we need level 2.
Yes, we need to start making some mushroom bricks.
I left my phasmophobia sound alerts
Oh,
on.
your sound alerts.
Yeah. It's okay. Whoa.
I really need to get those set up, but I'm just tad lazy, and I haven't had time until very recently, so that will soon be
Rectified.
on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a milk molar here. I never realised. Okay.
Yes, more milk molars. Did any of the mushrooms fall on this side? Thanking you.
Alright, let's just quit you. That was not the button I wanted to press.
Now that one of the walls... Oh, that one. It's not doing too well. Is that food or water? Oh, that's both. Oh, luckily I got some aphids on the cooker.
Okay. I put some aphids onto the jerky rack.
Oh, I put some aphids onto the regular rack.
Well then, I see how it is.
You're welcome.
My stuff not good enough for you.
Nah, it just doesn't rejuvenate me quick enough. Soz. Soz, but not soz. Nah.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Then I go.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
Where is that crow of ours? He's up there. I'm going to see... Oh, hang on. Do we have any arrows? Raw science! What do we need to make arrows? Oh, done it. Beautiful. Arrows. Arrows. I'm gonna give something a try.
What's that?
I'm gonna try and shoot the bird. And see if it drops feathers. Probably gonna kill myself in the meantime.
That's back the way.
Hello, birdie, 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 birdie. Stay there, birdie, 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 birdie.
No, that's way back in. Okay.
Barrel's running for you. Oh, great. It's on top of the nest that has the spider. It's on top of the thing that has the spider. Let's see if I can get up
Thing that
there.
has a spider. Kill Nat.
The laser.
Oh, yeah.
Crap, crap. Jump back up, jump back up.
Okay. What's next? Kill some nuts. Just need to wait till night time. Okay.
It's a dandelion in the way. See if I can
Cut
get
that
that
down.
down.
And what are you up to on this game, Necrobaron? What's your current...
I was trying to find you, and I found the pond, and I've fallen over. Ooh, what's
Alright, I'm
that?
coming towards you now.
It's a glowy pink thing.
Yep, that's raw science.
Oh, sweet.
Wonder what manufactured science is like. If that's raw science.
Processed science.
Yeah, it's processed science.
Okay, if I do not attack this web that I'm in, I'm so webbed up. I might be able to defeat this Orb Weaver. I don't know how many arrows I got left, and I can't actually see it. Oh. Do I have any bandages or anything? Because I'm about to die. Okay, did not realize I could die in Spiderweb.
You certainly can.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've got you, Feral. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, do you reckon you can climb up there without being attacked by 2 giant Orb Weavers? That's a cool looking web though. What are you trying to do?
No, spider.
Just
Someone
come all the
help!
way up and revive me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of Spiderwebs in the...
Oh, man, you fell down. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, revive. I'm running. Oh, no,
2,
I didn't want to fall down.
1,
You guys stay over there.
dead.
Stay over there, Spider. Okay.
And the web disappeared.
Although I aggroed on on the Orb Weaver, it didn't come and chase after me, which I can only be thankful for.
Ah, good grief. Do you want to know where I revived again?
One of them is chasing me.
I'll give you a clue. Robots and lasers.
Underwater?
No.
Oh.
Robots and lasers.
Oh.
Yep.
Not great.
Yep. The Black Ant Farm.
I mean, I'd like to go there to kill some antlions. And maybe kill some more black ants to get some more mandibles, etc. But, no thank you. Maybe kill a bee.
Yeah, I think that would be our next step anyway.
Killed a gnat.
Don't run away from me, Ant.
Okay, let's go and find where there is some feathers. Some resources. Okay.
Ouch.
So there's...
And I died downstairs too.
That's not great.
Alright. Revive at field station. Oh, and that revived me in the bloody sandpit.
Oh.
I am not winning this game today.
You really aren't.
I'm either gonna revive into the...
Take this heat.
Yeah, I know it's like I'm being cooked.
Okay, let's...
Luckily for me though, I started making some roofs here. Ooh, what was that?
Those.
A
Don't need those
pollen
currently.
turret. When did we get that?
I bought it.
Ah. For pollen
There's some new
defenses.
options. Yeah.
Actually, we can attain all that too, so that would be good. But what do we need to put in it? I'm guessing we have to put pollen into it.
Yeah, pollen is a resource that we don't have a great quantity of at the moment.
There we go.
Watch it, Speedy coming through.
I've created some shade. Underneath. There's some more grass over there.
No, no.
Create some more shade near the field base in the sandpit, so we can actually stand and craft some stuff.
Okay. Alright, I don't have long to live. Okay.
I do wish to know if you can actually climb up the hose.
No, I don't think you can.
Like if you can get like spiderweb gauntlets.
Right, where is Baron? Baron's over there. Let's have a look. Say hello to Baron.
Do not dig up. Do not dig up. Do not. Ah, mother. Son of a gun. Oh, I can't stand on top of this for long.
An antlion. Half ant, half lion.
Antlion. Half ant, half lion.
Yeah, a whole pain in my
Oh god,
ass.
lines are in this?
Yeah.
Yes, antlion.
Well, that's horrifying.
Oh, it's to the next level, unfortunately.
They burrow on
I
everything.
need sap.
There's plenty of stuff at base.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not at base. I've got an
Still got
antlion hacking me. Do you think it can attack me while I'm in the field station?
They shouldn't be able to burrow up from there, but they will attack you if they know you're in there.
Right.
So they're in the sand pit, are they?
Yes.
Cool. I'm never going in the sand pit.
Wicked. So I just used my milk molars to increase my health and stamina.
Nice.
Sounds like a good plan.
Ooh,
What do you
what's
got,
that?
Baron?
Black anthill.
Jumping around a little bit.
Mixer.
Oh, the hedge over there.
A missing B.U.R.G.L chip right in the middle of sandpit.
That's probably still in the lab. We need to kill the boss in there to get the chip. That's my guess.
Yeah. Hopefully if I stay in the middle of the water, this thing will just...
They can't go into the water, but they might lunge it.
Well, apparently they can fly, because he's currently on top of the thing.
The thing.
Close enough. The field base, field station.
Right, okay.
I can go.
Okay. So, what should I do?
You're gonna take me to kill an ant, aren't you?
We've
No,
killed
you
the
already
ant.
did
You no longer need to kill an ant now. We need to kill 5 gnats.
What is that?
A gnat is like a big ass fly.
Ah, some sort of lava.
I'll come to you.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, those little mites.
No, the mites are fine. There was a lava thing over that way.
Oh, lava.
Yeah.
Alright,
You mean the thing that's down there?
teleport to kids' case.
There was
Something
that,
safe.
but also something charged at me from the side over there.
We don't
yeah, it
have
might be a lava.
we don't have a 4th player, McPanda. We're still kind of getting our head around things. So I know that Baron's played it a little bit more than Azra and I.
What? I haven't played this at all.
Oh, you haven't played this at all either? Okay, well then, yeah, 3
Yeah.
newbies.
I've played Path of Exile before.
Yeah.
So that
More due to tissue.
I'd like to.
That you've played a tad too much.
Well, we stopped playing for long enough, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Like, I was rather surprised when the warden came through the wall. He's usually waits for you to come to him.
Yes, he sort of follows you out all the way.
Yeah, I found that out.
I was actually doing pretty well today while on Path of Exile. I was the ranger. Usually I'm the duelist.
I'm usually the witch and take the necromancer ascendancy.
You, Necromancer? Who would have thought? What's your name? Necrobaron? Oh.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm
Oh, I
quite
don't
fond
have
of the item called the Baron. which makes all your zombies really powerful.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
What the hell is that?
What is what?
Enormous bug tromping over in the gas area, like bigger than the wolf spiders.
Infected ladybug. If it's
Yeah,
big,
probably
it's an infected ladybug.
You can.
Didn't look
Are
red, it
you
looked
playing on a
red.
controller?
Yeah.
You can press Y, and that will let you zoom in, and it'll tell you what things are.
Actually, Azza, how strong do you feel like you are today?
Very weak.
Oh. I
It's
was
a
gonna
stink
ask.
bucket.
I was gonna ask whether or not you wanted to try and take on the what do they call it? The lava nest.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh god, it's coming.
Yeah. I'm fine against it because I'm wearing a gas mask, but it can still jump at me.
And kill you in one hit.
Yeah, I was very low on health. Very, very low on health.
Gotcha. And Baron said, I'm gonna try and revive you guys. Give me a second. Oh, that's our friendly neighborhood stink bug.
I'm gonna use this excellent time to turn my aircon on because
that's definitely that bug over there.
it warms up in here.
Someone help me!
Thank you.
I'm alive.
Run away.
Oh, there's more than one stink bug.
Yes, that's the stink bug nest. Reviving.
I'm not finished yet.
Now just
Always
run.
nice to kick the nest.
Oh, come on.
Run. Out of the gas. Out of the gas. Ooh. That's stinky.
Nothing wrong with the gas area. I say as I'm wearing a gas mask.
Yeah, some of us are a little bit more immune.
Look, I can't help it if I had forewarning and forethought into such things. I do, however.
Ah, yes.
What about fifth thought?
Ah.
You have such a thing? How much extra damage does a raven arrow do?
To a normal arrow. It's probably about 1.5 times.
That nasty hole.
What a normal arrow does.
Way to find out.
Right.
It's a little hard to gauge,
Having a little peek.
believe, but
Keeping it. I
Have
see
we
you.
never looked at Old Weaver Jr.? Come on, Old Weaver Jr. Oh, Jesus.
yes,
Quite a bit of damage. No, you're not Jesus.
can't prove anything.
Oh my goodness. Azza, can you come over and finish this Orb Weaver off for me?
I've fallen and I can't
Yep,
get
hang on.
up.
You may want to hurry before it leaves my
Ow,
body.
ow. What? Oh, mites.
Was it the adult one?
No, baby one, baby one. Oh. Now it
Oh,
goes back to-
spiderling.
They get killed easily.
Spiderlings are weak. Thanks
Yeah,
for
but-
that, Panda.
A lot of them, and I'm not on very much health.
I'm back in it.
I couldn't see where the junior was.
Junior went this way.
Big spider, be careful.
Oh, full orb weaver. Run, run, run.
Help, I'm stuck.
Oh, god damn.
That's right. I'm gonna try and take on the Orb
On the
Weaver.
web.
I can't
Oh no.
catch my breath.
Oh, and baby.
I
Ow.
didn't realise there was a web right there.
No, it webbed you. It actually threw web at you.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's why I tried to take on the Orb Weaver so that you could get away, but apparently Feral's not bright enough to do that.
It's fine. I can give up. My backpack's relatively easy to get a hold of. I just need to remember where it is.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything in any of these backpacks. Kid case, because last time I respawned back at the ant nest.
God damn it, I haven't changed my respawn.
Did you respawn back at ant nest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Just-
actively thought I should probably change that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that poor dude attention.
Probably after I said it, right?
Possibly.
Yeah. And you're like, oh yeah. Actually, Necro, have you set your you're going back to base now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Set your respawn back to the sleepy things. Oh my goodness, I just got hiccups.
I don't think I've changed mine.
No, but if you haven't set it, it will just respawn you back to your last known whereabouts, which could be a field station or something.
Right.
Alright, let's go back to the case.
Deathaza died by misadventure.
It was by
Oh,
an
good
ant.
grief. Breathe.
Black.
Breathe, feral.
Okay.
Also, I will grab some extra stems and some extra thingies. Alright. Get with the cord. Bling, bling. Let's build some stuff. I'm gonna build another dew collector next to our first dew collector.
That's probably a good idea.
Probably.
Oh. I was tapping oh Jesus. I was tapping build so quickly that I misclicked and tapped R and it just threw my knife right at the dew collector. It damaged it so much. Oh, that's terrible. Where's the repair tool?
Goddamn orb weavers.
Indubitably. Huh. Is it in one of the other boxes? That's all grasses. That's all insect parts. Stuff for your attacking thingy majiggy. Where's the repair tool? How's that?
Just make a new one faster.
Do we have all the ingredients? We do not. We need 4 clay. Alright, time to go dig up some clay. Water is in...
God. If you guys could see what I'm currently seeing, you would be terrified for your life.
Why?
I just killed an orb weaver junior,
Yeah.
and I'm crouched, and I can just see the 2 front legs of a normal orb weaver just poking over the rock that I'm hiding on.
Oh.
Just poking over, and then I could
Want
see.
to move?
I can't. I'm backed up against another rock.
Well, no. Just crouch and go the opposite direction. Like, go
Yeah,
around.
that's how close it was. And I want my backpack.
I'm on a nail.
Oh, hi, Mr. Orb Weaver. No, thank you. No, not today. No. Going into this can. It's probably going to be my death sentence. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm all good. Maybe.
Do I have my stuff for my swimming? I do.
Okay.
One of them.
I'm all geared up.
And one set
Good
of
to know.
flippers, which I must have taken out my storage. Okay. That's right.
What was I doing? I was going to put this back on. Equip. Okay. I can go back to base. base, must be. Maybe.
Okay. Clay, more like it.
That's base.
Oh. Hello, water boatman. Thought you were a
Okay.
spider for a second. Actually, speaking of, where was the big fish? Oh, he's over there.
Alright, I'm here.
Don't go to sleep just yet, because I want to build the dew collector, because by the time the morning rolls over, it adds like 8 hours to the game. Oh, hello.
Okay.
I'll attack you. Oh, no, I can't attack you. Oh. Yeah,
Why did
that's
everything
really
just turn green?
Night mode. Day mode and night mode. I know it's a little less intuitive, unfortunately.
Oh, you mean on your
My
display
all my
thing?
UI was switched to green.
Yeah. You can actually change that if you go into I forget what part it is, but you can actually change your UI.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, that's another place I want to explore. I think I've got a level 2 knife. No, I don't.
What gives you a level 2 knife?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a very high level thing to get. Alright, I'm coming back to base. Actually, do I have my grub stuff? Yep. Throwing on my grub armor. So then that will allow me to run a bit quicker. Goggles. Nope. I can run for days. Oh, War Weaver. That was a close one.
I can run, I can flee, I can War Weaver.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like running around this big log and I'm like, yep, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, War Weaver.
Has anyone got
Roses
some
are
nat fuzz? We're really low on nat fuzz.
That is a negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some nat fuzz.
Fuzz. Yeah.
For
I'll
that,
be
I'm
back at
going-
base in probably 5 minutes.
Okay, that gives me a good amount of time.
Is that a dragonfly? Nope, it's a bee. I was like, there's dragons in this game? Can I ride the dragonfly?
Okay, a dragonfly might be something in this game that would be scarier than any, like even an ant.
No. Scariest thing in this game would have to be a praying mantis. Imagine coming up against those scythers.
I mean, yeah, but dragonflies are almost the perfect predator.
How?
Do they click when they want to be known? Do they have camouflage? Do they have claws that retract? Do they have pulse energy weapons?
Are you describing something in particular?
I think he started with cats, moved on to xenomorphs, and then to an actual predator.
Right. Okay, I don't know why, but I thought he was referring to, like, maybe a spaceship?
Well, the Predator's spaceship. But, I mean, in real life, there are a few animals that are considered, like, ultimate predators, and that's usually based off of if the higher percentage of their hunts are successful.
Right.
I think the most successful predator is like the smallest cat.
That's for
Any
mammals,
feline.
but I think I'm probably wrong here. I'd have to double check it. But from memory, there was this whole thing about how dragonflies have a near perfect hunt to kill ratio.
Is it possible because their prey is something that's easily killable?
I mean, if you've ever watched a dragonfly hunting, it's just nothing else flies nearly as fast as them. It's like you gave a leopard wings.
So it's like an aerial bomber almost.
It's more like a yeah,
Like a jet stream,
scrap
like
jet
suicide
or
bomber.
whatever it is. But I used to watch them. I used to jump on the trampoline in the afternoon at my dad's, and you'd
I
watch
don't want any trouble, Aunt.
after it had rained. You'd see all the flying termites would come up,
Mm-hmm.
and the dragonflies would come out and just
Swoop.
gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would hit one and knock it out of the air. Then it would do like a sharp U-turn and pick it up before it hit the ground.
Like a barrel roll.
Okay.
Well, not a barrel roll, because a barrel roll's is a side spin, but I'm not sure what a forward spin is.
It did a somersault,
I guess, yeah.
a front flip
Whee!
for style.
Diving with style.
Okay, Rose. Okay, are we all back at base? Do we want to sleep?
Sure.
Tadpole jerky and lily pad wax. I thought we had heaps. Oh, but that uses up mint.
Don't use up mint.
I know. It just creates well-fed meal, veteran diver, and swim speed for it. Tadpoloka pudding.
Oh, that's right. You made an antlion greatsword, didn't you?
Huh?
Did you make an antlion greatsword? No?
I can't make one. We don't have the
I thought you
ingredients.
had. You had a sword. Oh no, what's that sword? That's a black ant. All right.
That's, yeah, it's a black ant knife.
Okay, because I thought
Yeah.
we'd build enough.
So
Anyway.
dragonflies
Black
have a 95% successful hunt rate, which is higher than any other creature in the world.
That's pretty damn good.
All right. Shall we sleep?
Yeah, and while we sleep, I'm going to pause and
Set.
get myself a new drink.
Set yourself respawn. All right.
Hi, Spy.
It's a beautiful day. Let's have some nut.
Now, they just need a version of this game where you also go back in time and you have to deal with things like the flying
Just close your eyes
scorpions.
and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
In a world where scorpions can fly.
And we're also about
Coming soon to cinemas, Scorpion King.
I'm pretty sure there is a Scorpion King movie.
There is. I was
Sure.
just like sort of playing on the now fly sort of thing.
Right.
Trope. Alright, what was I meant to be doing? Drop off nut fuzz, that's what I should do. And then probably have some water. There was plenty of water outside of the house last night before I went to bed. And now, oh, there's some.
Don't forget, we've got the 2 dew catchers too now.
Tastes good.
We do, but if I don't have to use it,
Yeah, potentially.
glitched.
I suppose so. Don't forget, you got your aphid jerky.
Yes, I've been meaning to get that.
I'm just cooking up
Yeah,
some
Crossy.
food at the moment. Oh, no, you are. Does someone want to grab
yeah.
their nut roasts?
Yeah, roast. Yeah, just pick them up.
Just gonna pop down some
No water
weevil
filtration
and
tablets
some
needed.
aphids. I'm gonna drop one of the roasts for you.
Thank you. It's fine. I've got 2 on me.
Okay. I was gonna give you one, and where's old mate? Where's he gone? There he is,
Oh.
Baron. And I say old mate because I'm pretty sure you're older than Azza.
Just ever so
About a
barely.
couple of months.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm pretty sure Azza's like in the last half of the thing, the year. Also, you need to recover your
I'm
health,
like in the
Poops.
middle.
Alright. Stop. Oh, no, no, go back. Come back to base. You're too efficient. Stop building our base.
Okay, so, ooh, keep that door.
Must weaponize everything.
And
Okay,
stop there. I'm going to drop this.
map.
Chow down.
Yeah.
Okay, directly
It's on the
south.
ground. Next to you.
Ah, cool.
Okay, that way.
Many spanks.
See, that wouldn't be something I would say no to at this time in my life. This is not something I would say no to.
Welcome to Twitch.
But I know how much of a close friend you are to Azza, so no, thank you. I appreciate the
I
sentiment.
do have a partner.
Damn.
Yes.
Does that mean your partner has to watch? I'm kidding. I'm a terrible jokester. Azza can detest to that.
Yes.
I think it means all my spanks must be reserved for them.
And I'm sure that your partner would enjoy all the spanks.
They do.
Oh, crap. But I fall down too.
Feather.
Gets me, that's feathers. This one's the feathers. Now,
Oh, it's just
how much
these
do I have to
grass
build?
blades.
Just want to get to...
Feather.
No.
Gives me lots of feathers.
Okay, down the line here.
5 feather pieces. Ha 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 ha.
I'll put my ant armor on so I can carry more.
Nice and safe.
But my ant armor is really bad right now. And that looks like a possible spider's nest. Give me another dandelion. Where are you?
Okay.
I want to make scaffolding. Oh. Hi!
Hi.
Also, Baron, are you wearing ant armor right now?
I believe so.
Cool. Just so you can pick up like 6 to 8 items, I think it is. I can't remember.
It's like 7.
Yes. There's a dandelion.
Air crossing.
Or are you heading in the direction of a feather?
Huh?
Feather this way.
Huh?
There's a feather this way.
What did you say?
There's a feather.
What did you say to me, boy? Actually, do I need anything else? Or is it literally just stems? I think it's just stems. Yeah, 2 stems. So I can make 3 lots of scaffolding to try and get me up to the top there. Ow, that hurt. And then as is kindly chop down all that grass so I can make platforms for the stems. So we can actually jump on it properly this time, not have to jump on the cornices. Okay. So if you can make it up to here. Then crafting. I need a flat. Crap. Crappity crap.
I'm like dancing with the devil. I can see some orb weavers from where I'm standing.
That's probably not safe. So I'm gonna make a
There's meant to be a
triangle.
feather around here somewhere. Maybe. I think game's lying to me. There's no feather here.
Why do you say?
Potential spawn?
Why do you think there should be a feather there?
Because you can actually search for resources.
Yeah, but it's probably where feathers pop up, not where feathers
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. That's
So
right. But,
it could be something that we've already collected that feather for the day or something.
well, we've collected the same feather a couple of times. It just arrives again.
Right.
Down the track.
How
Time is
do
all
I?
beavers. That's two of you.
Now you're speaking my language.
How?
Ooh. The mosquitoes. Get that other cobweb. Because why not?
Need something to help me.
No, the nectar doesn't need. Quick.
What I want to do is get up to that laser. Oh look, there's a computer. What is it? 15 pin. Didn't realize that. They've got 15 pin computer jacks at the bottom of the laser. Ah, so that must be what I have to do. Alright, so yeet. Whoa. Cut down said dandelion over here. Why does this big leaf look very ominous? Let's see where it drops.
I'm
There we
fighting a
go.
mosquito at the moment.
Huh? I'm
I'm
gonna
fighting a
grab
mosquito at the moment.
on them. I'm great at mosquitoes because they don't like slashing.
This one doesn't like chopping.
That's handy too.
Hold still. Hold still, mosquito. Yes. One more.
Actually, speaking of which, I think the last thing I made was actually
Yes.
one of those rapiers.
Yes. I think that's what you made. Cool. I just killed a mosquito.
But I don't think... Oh yeah, no, I've still got it on me. Now, how do you use a dandelion? Oh,
Mid jump, you just press A once it's equipped in your slot, and you'll pull it out and use it.
right, okay. Because if I fall one more time, I'm dead anyway. Let me just use some bandages. Consume. Okay. So, equip.
Why are there no gaps in this fence? Here's a gap.
I think I need to check the tutorial because I don't think it's A for me. Survival guide. Gliding. Equip a glider in the inventory screen and activate it while airborne by pushing the button mapped on glide. Oh.
So it's the same as your jump button. I'm poisoned. I'm about to die. I didn't die.
I died.
Someone help!
Because it's not popping up for me for some reason. Like, I have to press a glide button, but I don't know what the hell the glide button is.
Should be the same as just your jump button. Just try it off a small surface before you do giant leaps for mankind.
Yes, no, I'm gonna do that for the next one. I'll take the backpack back. The backpack back. Backpack back.
Backpack.
Oh, why is there like multiple backpacks?
At least I didn't lose all my
Yeah, I
stuff.
know, right?
Everything better still be here, you stupid ants.
Oh, it's a sack of some sort. Okay, interesting.
Where the hell is base?
Trash
Over there.
stack.
Right.
Yes.
Can't get myself lost. And we've got markers and everything.
And millions of backpacks. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. And I'm home.
Okay, mine's left shift.
Right.
So mine is the same as running.
Why is there ants in our base?
Did they get through a wall? I repaired every wall. Did someone leave a door open?
Potentially someone left the door open, but...
Baron's awfully quiet right now.
I shut the door behind me when I left. I'm pretty anal about it.
I've just found a breach in our wall defenses, maybe.
Thought I'd sealed everything up.
And I repaired every broken wall I could find. Because it highlights it red when you got broken walls.
And what's the stack?
Come on. Oh, come on.
What is it, Lil?
Hey, kitty cat.
Meow. Meow.
Liliana? What was that noise?
Is her name Lil as in like Lilith?
Liliana.
Oh.
After Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering, the necromancer. And my
Why
other
does that not surprise me?
And my other cat is named Soren, after Soren Markov, the vampire lord from Magic the Gathering.
Right. So you got a vampire and a necromancer.
Yep, they're both my voids, and I named them after the black magic heroes from Magic the Gathering, or Black Mana.
Fair enough. That will be fun. You know what? I'm gonna go picnic bench today. I'm gonna go see if I can. Oopsie. My
Come with you. Hang on.
dandelion just broke. As I was like,
Yeah, you don't want to use it for too far. You want to sort of use it as a last second thing to break your fall.
yeah, I didn't realize how much I had left.
It appears in the bottom right corner of your screen.
Yeah.
Just for future reference.
Thank you. I appreciate the future reference.
Evil snuffling along here.
Now, that's a very good point. Just wondering what it's gonna take to build a roasting thing. Roasting spit, we need sprigs and pebbles. So I want to build one.
Pretty much everywhere.
I know. I want to build one pretty much at the
Stamina and heals. Hauling strength. Have you made a worker's recipe? Oh, sorry, worker's comp?
me.
Necrobaron?
Oh, no.
Sorry?
If you come over here,
You can make a smoothie
this
called
is
workers'
smoothie
comp.
station. If you open it up and you press your right shoulder button,
You're
there'll be one
using
called
it, so I
workers'
can't
comp.
use
Sorry?
it. I don't appear to have workers' comp unlocked. I've got grub sludge, gum nugget,
Where are you
muscle
off to,
sprout.
Ant?
So if you press your right shoulder button,
Yep.
it takes you to all the recipes.
Oh yeah, now I can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
stink bug.
Um,
Oh, there's another stink bug. There's
Mighty
another
glob.
stink bug. Oh my
Where do you get
goodness.
mighty glob from?
Globs, you need to travel to the ant base to collect the glob recipe. I've already done a bit of research into that because that's the one thing I also needed to upgrade all my stuff one more time.
Yeah.
So my knife and my ant axe thing is fully upgraded to its maximum until I can get globs.
Okay.
It's down there. That's moving around.
What was
Oh,
next?
that is
Shield. Black ant shield. Okay, we need more black ant parts. We need more berry leather. We have red ant parts. Okay, I should probably make a trip over to the hedge, I think.
You're gonna get some berry leather. I'm going to the picnic table. I'm gonna create a
That
sleeping
was
thing
refreshing.
and a roasting thing near the field lab, the field station, just so that we've got some ability to rest and recuperate.
Okay, where is the fallen oak branch? 'Cause that's why we need to put a new field marker.
The fallen oak branch.
Tasteful and terminate the assistant manager. That's our next sort of mission. Oh, we can pick up another mission now. Okay, I should probably have some water before I start dying. Okay.
Sippity sip sip sip. Actually, can I repair any of this? Nope, I need bits.
I should probably process
I'm
some.
clearing some of the grass
You
that
can be
is
smart,
right up
fast,
against the
lucky, or
walls,
just wear some armor.
just in case things have been using it to get over.
Yeah. Okay. Where is?
Just try not to build too far up because my zipline needs to be able to see out onto the lasers.
He says in quotation marks, lasers.
Lasers. Where is
Fire my freaking laser.
goggles? There we go. So I need some grub stuff.
What's it?
That is a stink. That's a buggy bug. It's not a friendly bug.
Stink bugs? Generally not. No.
No, this is a bombardier. I
Yeah,
didn't realize they were actually bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
I thought it would just be another version of like that stink bug or something, not its own individual creature. Oop, almost just ran off the edge.
Okay.
That's something we could do as well today. Get some coal.
so you'll both be glad to know that the food side of our base is now slightly more defended against ants.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
I have put a layer of spikes out there,
Huzzah!
and I
Yes.
just saw one walk into it and die, and got to
Excellent.
harvest his corpse. So
Oh no. Oh, never mind.
Alright, I'm off to get some berry leather.
I just found a bottle of milk molars, and I was like, oh, yes! No, we've already pillaged that one.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. I got overly
Well,
excited for nothing.
Myself. I'm heading the wrong direction, I am. Should be heading in that direction. The hedge.
So we need a level 3 hammer to get rust. And we need a level 3 axe to get splinters.
Yes, and yes. Do you have a bed where you are, Feral?
No, I was going to make one, but then I started getting chased with a... what was that?
I
that was
assume a
my
phone.
alarm.
I started getting chased with a by a bombardier.
Now you're speaking my
I need
language.
to figure out how to craft one first. What do I need? Lean twos. We need clover leaves and sprigs. Sure, I can find a clover leaf down here somewhere.
Can someone grab a bunch of sap while you're out?
There's a sap maker in the
Yeah, we've got
in
a
the
sap
log
maker
in the middle of
base.
the island, in the middle of the base.
Oh, cool.
We do have plenty of sap though.
No, we don't.
We've got. I'm looking at 26.
Well, it's not available in the build menu.
You're just outside of range. We've built the walls just outside of range, so you'll be just on the cusp. So if you maneuver your body to be on the inside of the wall, yes, you will be just within range. If you want to pick up sap, there is some here in this chest, in this one on the corner. The front one.
What is that? That
have
looks
you-
like a time capsule.
Built a bed.
No, I'm trying to find clovers.
I should probably.
Oh no, it's a cracked pipe. Ooh.
Probably go and spend some points. Exposed pipe. I did see that before, and I didn't know exactly whether we should look at it more closely or what.
Well, it seems to be clogged in both ends, and all that's in here is brittle marble.
Pick that up.
Well, this is a very easy way to get red ant parts now.
Excellent.
Ooh, mutation, rock cracker.
Second one to kill itself in front of me.
All right, let's. see
That
if
that,
we
that
can-
sounds like a really bad thing. Like, you know, I'm gonna set up a trap, and the bait is literally food, and then it's just gonna kill all the ants that walk into that area.
Yep. Oh, third one.
I can hear them just expiring.
Ooh,
What do I
ooh.
put further on?
Oh! I found the key. I found the key.
The key. What
Yeah,
key?
you know, do you remember the key that we needed to open up the thing that was on top of the picnic bench?
Yes.
I found it. It's in that exposed pipe, but I need a level 2 underwater knife.
What? Hang on, I'll have a look to see what you need for that.
And I'm still trying to find clovers. Apparently clovers do not spawn away from the normal grass
Bone
areas.
dagger. We need sunken bone.
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go fishing then.
And we also need more diving bell spider chunks.
That's achievable, but it's the
Yeah, that's achievable.
bones that are hard to find.
If you can find a bed, that'll be appreciated, so we can all
Yeah,
sleep.
I know. I'm trying to make a bed, but I can't even find clovers. So I may be dead in a few seconds anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
Clovers, where are you? Mountain play. Oh, yeah, it's a spider, if I ever saw one. What else do I need to make a bed? It was sprigs, wasn't it?
Sprigs and clovers.
Gotcha. I need to drop something then. Drop a stack of that, and drop that stack. I should have probably eat them. How many sprigs do I need?
Make a lean-to.
Yeah.
Simple lean-to, you need 2 sprigs.
Cool, got 2
2
sprigs.
sprigs and 3 clovers.
What's those goddamn clovers?
Well, I've got 7 red ant parts for doing nothing.
Nice.
There is an ant
Clovers.
chest that I have.
Okay, why does this feel very ominous?
No reason.
Alright, how many clovers do I need?
You need 3.
2. Oh, got 3. Beautiful.
Cool. All right, Baron, if you want to come inside and sleep.
Sure. And then you have to come have a look at my defense.
Yes, I shall do.
I hope I sleep through the night. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna die.
Should sleep through the night.
Alright. Sleeping. No, I'm just thinking if it wakes you up in the middle of the night because you get attacked. That would be Trey or Quaid.
Alright.
No, you just don't wake up if we get if you get attacked.
Yeah, I know. It's like end game. Actually, recycle. Because I'm actually going to build it a little bit closer to the upstairs area. But what is going on with this damn rock? It's root. Why do I feel like I'm walking into a trap? I'm lucky I've got my shield out. Have a drink of water. Okay, that's literally a leaf sitting on top of a rock that looks like it should be housing a spider underneath it, but apparently doesn't. So, you know.
Everything's fine. All dandy. All dandy.
Oh, dandelion. What?
All. There's a
I
found
just
pollen.
watched 4 ants run into the moat and die.
Are you
Huzzah.
Did you make a moat?
Well, not a moat in as many words, but
More
certainly
like
a
a
fence.
palisade?
Right. So, I thought I was a crazy one for wanting to just make sure everything died in this game, but Jesus.
I mean, we're not intentionally going out of way to kill them. They're running into it themselves.
Yeah, they're trying-
I found some sleeping bees.
By
Next
the way,
to a stink bug.
it looks like the spike strips do get damaged each time they kill someone. So that one's killed about 10 now, and it finally expired.
Grab that because I'm holding too
And I
much.
just rebuilt it.
Oh, it spoiled me. Actually, I can stack that, can't I? Yeah, I can. Equip. Let's see. I want to know if I can attack the bee. I don't have any things. I've got a spear though. If I can attack the bee to attack the stink bug. Yeet. Oh, that's not close enough.
Really want to fleas? Really want to attack me?
It's like this is where all the bees go to sleep. And it's right next to a bloody stink bug.
I'm not seeing ant parts in any of these chests.
There's one that's got ants like a symbol, so you'll see 3 up against the food area. There'll be 3 chests. And they've got a little icon above them. One's got arrow, one's got ant, and the other one's got a plant, a leaf.
Oh yeah,
These bees are angry. Yes.
They're gonna kill you.
No, they're attacking the stink bug.
Awesome. Hope the stink bug kills them.
And there's like 4 of them. Oh wait, no. I think they just killed the stink. Oh wow, they killed the stink bug in like 4 hits.
Well, you'll be happy to know we've got 20 more.
20 more ant parts.
Yeah.
To go to the collection of the 10,000 ant parts. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, do not piss off a bee.
But I need bee parts.
I know, but take on them singularly because 4 of them attacked that one stink bug and killed it in like 1 hit each. Like, that was insane. I was like, yeah, this is going to be an awesome battle. Wait, it's already over? How the hell is it going to be over? I'm going to see if I can...
Where do you want me to put plant fiber, Matt? Matt, as.
It's
You
not
can
even
put
his
it
real
into the
name.
one that's marked the leaf. Use that one. Yes.
Why am I allowed to hang plant fiber on the jerky rack?
Because it makes dry.
Because it'll dry it out.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll dry
killed
it out
another
and
bee
make it
for
dry.
you. I got one bee fuzz. That was it, apparently. Oh. Was that it? Wow. Killed a bee and got one bee fuzz. That was pathetic. Okay. Oh, I need black ant parts. Hang on, where the hell am I? Oh, there's my spear. Oh. Incoming. See, I would have thought if the bee stung you enough, it'd actually, like, die because of its losing its stinger.
You'll think. Maybe it hasn't released the stinger.
Bee stingers don't come out against most things. Especially things their size. Just humans with our horribly elastic skin.
And actually, some bees are known to also retract, putting their stinger out too. Like, they'll actually turn around. Oh, I got a bee stinger and 2 bee fuzz.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's actually been known that if you don't, like, swat a bee or if you're not a threat, it'll actually pull the stinger back out of you so that you can actually, like, survive. And it can survive. Sorry,
Well,
I think that
I
made
just
sense. I was
tricked
fighting a
two
bee at the same
larvae
time.
into the moat.
You just tricked 2 what, sorry?
2 larvae into the moat.
Ah, excellent.
Nice.
Are they dying?
I now need
Oh
to
yeah,
get
they
up.
did.
Excellent. I can't wait for the wolf spider to go and investigate.
No, because it may attack our base. That's the only thing. You might want to put extras. Because it might start attacking our base.
Alright.
Oh, my
Got
pants
28
are
berry
dry.
chunks.
No, I need
Wait.
to repair them.
Yes, more.
I can't.
More berry chunks. More.
Do I have any other? I don't have any pants. Great.
Nice and safe.
Grubs. Oh,
Oh,
Ezra, I found your backpack.
I love this backpack.
Oh. Okay.
I cannot pick it up. It's underneath the picnic bench.
Yeah. Another
Oh,
one.
and I found gum sitting on the floor.
Yep, can't mine it.
I can. I have a level
Ooh.
2 shovel, and so do you, because I gave you one.
Ah,
remember?
yes, we do. Yes.
And also, I picked a gum up because I was looking through the boxes. Guess what was inside the gum, guys?
What?
Bird feather.
Molar. Hey!
Hey!
Golden
Mega milk.
molar.
Where are you off to, Ant?
How much is a mega one worth?
So
does
there's
different
2
things.
types of molars. The
Right.
mega molars is a communal sort of thing. So we put points in and it applies to everyone.
Yeah.
Whereas the
Oh.
normal molars only applies for yourself.
Do not spend it. We talk about it first.
Yeah.
I think,
Cool.
although I think the last time we were talking about it, it was going to be put towards increasing ammo capacity.
Yeah.
If that's not already at level 2.
Pretty sure it already is, but I'll
Okay.
greatly accept more.
No, because, like, if we
I know.
can, consumables would also help.
Yeah.
And that's a larvae. Great.
Okay.
It's aiming not for a larvae, but for a grub. Come on, grubby. Nope, more larvae. Oh. I'm getting much better at fighting off these bloody larvae, but I want grubs.
I just jump on the other side of the moat.
See, I want to say cheating, but also we're a little bit more experienced at this game than you are, so...
I mean,
You
yes
know.
and no. It's just a case of he's using defenses and we're using our own character's fighting ability. It's
Yes.
two ways of fighting in the same thing.
Oh, a sickly roly-poly.
Ooh.
Now.
Okay. Where do I find
Oh,
something
good
bone?
grief. Yeah, I'm
I
running
see.
from this thing. Can you
Did you
attack
check
this
out the
bee here?
photos?
Can you attack the bee here?
Hang on 2 secs, Nicobaron. I'm just going to put some things onto the
Come on, come attack the
jack
bee.
rack.
Yes.
Alright, let's have a little look at your monstrosity.
As it kills another ant.
Now, is
It
the bee gonna
certainly is
die, or
cool.
is the sickly roly-poly gonna
Jeez.
die?
Have you made enough?
No. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dead ants over here.
If you
I
get rid of
know.
if you get rid of these stems of grass, it will stop it from growing there again.
Yeah, those are just ones I've been harvesting. I've cleared off a bunch that were close up to the wall.
Yeah.
Like this one.
What a shame. I do not have my, my stuff to make the lean-to up here. That's alright. I'm going to jump down in here, I think.
Okay.
But first,
Can we make more arrows, maybe? Another 10 arrows. Cool. Alright,
I don't think this is how it's meant to be intended to be used, but sure. I'm jumping with a shovel and digging at... Oh, bubblegum.
okay. Let's go. Oh, a milk molar.
Yes. The one inside the lunchbox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, please, Ladybug, don't go. Ladybird, don't go and
So
rub up against our wall.
as discussed before, milk molars you can spend by yourself.
Yeah, I have spent some. How do I get mutations, by the way?
Just by you get them passively by running around, by killing things.
Have you ever played Fallout or Skyrim?
Yes.
When you
both.
keep running, when you keep jumping, you know how you gain abilities and everything?
Oh, so like old Oblivion rather than
Correct.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I have to jump everywhere like the good old days.
No, jumping doesn't actually do anything, but like if you kill more ants, you'll get Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Yeah. That one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the roly-poly was over here. That means my backpack should be there. Cool.
Kill fireflies. Sure. Okay, now. We need more mega milk molars before we can spend.
Everything better still be here, you
And Arrow's stack size is set at 2 now. So
There's another
Okay, wait. Do we need another milk molar to get gold milk molar to increase consumables? Because I think that would be the next handy one to have.
okay.
Where am I going? Oh, this is towards the sandpit.
I can now have
Azza?
4 active. Sorry, hang on. I'm just thinking to myself.
Yeah.
Okay, now. I'm just going to turn my camera so I can read better. What is poison resistance? Okay. Swim speed, junior diver, quickness. It's useful. I'll just activate that. Okay, I'll put my face back. Right.
cute ladybug here.
Okay. Oh, it's so much more noticeable.
What is?
I've got one of my mutations on, which is called quickness. Or it
Yeah.
increases quickness. And after turning it off and then turning it back on, you suddenly really notice it.
Nice.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
And let's put the gas mask.
Actually, Aaron, you should have some mutations. Like if you go into your menu where you've got all your stuff, where it says status, that's your mutations. You should be able to equip a few. I'm sure.
If there's any that you have.
Oh yeah.
Like I've got chopping halving, busting harvest, ant annihilator, daredevil, natural explorer, Mertine, cardio fan, reliable friend, buff lungs, barbarian, meat shield, and juicy. Almost got all of them. Need to start blocking more so I can get like an ultimate blocker or something.
Almost there, Farrell. Almost there.
Where are you heading to?
Heading up on top of the bench.
Oh no, not on top. Your
Why not?
backpack's underneath.
Yeah, I'm not going for my backpack.
Oh,
See,
no.
it's down there.
I'm currently looking for grubs, but every time I dig, I get larvae.
Yeah, you don't want to be digging around there.
I've activated the
Dig around the
quickness, daredevil, meat shield, and buff lungs.
Nice. There should be one as well for like carrying capacity soon.
I think there was one for chopping grass faster, but that's not something I'm bothered with.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm a lot faster now. Oh, that is good. I'm gonna be able to run away from that's not even sprinting. Oh, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Someone's having fun.
I didn't know you had to equip them.
Okay, it's weak to chopping. Weak to fresh.
It is?
Okay, a bee.
Ah, just... Do you want the bee parts that I've collected and I'll continue collecting bee parts?
I mean, I'm right next to a sleeping bee,
Yeah, but
and it's alone.
unless you can block...
I can block, I've got a shield.
Huh? Oh, probably wouldn't attack the bee there though. Because there's like 2 bees below you as well, which if they signal to each other, you've got like 3 bees on you. You know, just forethought.
Yep.
Do I have everything that I picked up before? Got clovers. Yeah, I've got the sprigs. What are they? Brittle.
Oh, wait, you guys are.
Oh crap! Right, so there's 2 of them now. Ah.
Do you need me to
Well,
come save
I'm
you?
off. Yeah, if you can come pick me up, that'd be great.
Let me just get up there.
No, I'm down on the ground now.
Oh. Yep, okay. Even easier.
Yeah, I figured it would be nice and easy for you. I wouldn't want to make it difficult for you to, rescue me.
That's right. I've got the help a friend one, so I can heal. I can revive you very quickly.
Alright, now let's go pick up my backpacks, both of them.
Yeah, they're just underneath, but just be careful of the bees. They may not like you at the moment.
They're asleep, it's fine.
Okay, I need to figure out, what do I need for a station? Roasting station. Pebbles. 1 more pebble and 3 dry grass chunks. 1 more pebble, come on. There he is. Oh, 4 pebblets. 3 dry grass chunks, but what do I get rid of? So, normal grass chunks. Drop
Trash
stack.
stack. Yes.
Shoot,
That's weird.
It's grass.
Trip stack.
Actually, just thinking, if you attach that natural harvester, try chopping down a blade of grass, see how quickly it goes down. You might only need a single swing instead of like 3 or 4.
I mean, that's cool, but
Where are you off to, Ant?
reduce fall damage.
Yeah, that's handy for like Azza and I at the moment.
Yeah.
Or me. Oh god! Who wants to come
Exactly,
rescue me
yeah.
from this stink bug?
We can do in a bit. We're a bit far away.
Yeah, I was near you guys, but then there was a giant fart cloud between us.
Yeah, they do that. Hey, ant part. No, that's ant heads. I need ant parts.
9 seconds.
I
I don't think you guys are getting to me.
No.
I wasn't even attempting it. Sorry. I'm just trying to build stuff so I can not starve to death again. And I'm trying to find. Actually, what do I need to repair that?
So how do I know which one was my backpack?
Oh, because it's like the only backpacks on here.
You should be only able
I
to
can
see your
see
own backpack.
every one of your backpacks as well.
Right.
I would say
Problematic.
maybe just like go back to where you died. Collect your backpack and then just call it.
Like I figured out how to navigate in this place.
There's a few landmarks you could learn, I suppose, but yeah. Hello, what are you?
Old pulleys.
Dry
Okay.
grass, yes.
So hammers and spicy.
Okay, it was near. Okay.
It was me all this time. Couple more extra sprigs.
Oh,
I think it's
God.
one that's
Yeah.
slightly
There's
brighter.
no way of getting to in time.
Sorry, what was that? Ezra?
Oh, I was just looking where Necrobaron is. Would have had no chance of getting to him in time. It's
Right.
like over a meter away.
Right.
Well, this doesn't look familiar, but I did go further. Zoom, zoom.
Bum,
Oh.
bum, bum, bum,
These
bum.
crevice.
Where are some pebblets? I need some pebblets.
Have you considered looking on the ground?
I am staring at the ground while running around in circles.
Oh, there is an electrical cable here.
Come over here, Feral.
Yeah, you say over here. Where is over here?
Where the spade is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pebble. Break it.
There's also pebblets next to you, so I'll just grab them.
Well, fine then. Be that way.
Oh, Azza,
Yeah.
come with me.
Hang on. My inventory's well and truly full. Okay. Thank you. Where are you? You're down there. Okay. I think I've been in that hole before. Yeah, I have.
In this way. Jump down here.
Speedy.
And right around. Come over here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yep. Yeah.
Ah, so close! It's within grasp. All I need is those bloody bones. Which I can get from fishing, but I just wanted to build a small base up here first. Which I can now, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start heading towards Pondy.
Okay.
Where's
Where are you
the-
building this small little base?
Don't even
I'm
need
building the
oil.
small little base right next to the field station. So if we die, or if you need food or anything,
Yeah.
you can go to the field station and cook up some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look. There's 100 pebblets underneath the bloody shovel. I think I got 10. That should be enough to make what I need to make. I'm gonna make 2 cookers, and I'm gonna make a lean-to. Oh, there's your sleeping buzzer. No, non-sleeping buzzer.
Oh, no, it's asleep now.
Oh my god, look how many there are. It's
Jeez.
like, there's 4 of them all right next to each other. I wonder though, if they're sleeping.
Look, they're all just piled up over there.
I spy.
Gonna have a look around.
Was there something?
I love
over
it. It says
outside?
killed 3.
Okay.
How many have you killed, Asa?
None.
None.
How many wolf spiders have you killed, Feral?
1?
Oh, well done.
Yeah. How many have you killed, Asa?
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, I got the second lot of what was that?
The spider bangs, yeah.
Is that pebbles? Oh, cookie bits.
Ooh, purple.
Yeah, Asa, if you come here, this is what you need for your next set of arrows.
Hang on, where?
It's glowing and it's blue and I don't know what
What do we
it
need?
is.
It's glowing. It's called a glow bug.
It's a mix.r.
Oh, a mixer.
Oh.
Do not activate it. Do not activate them.
Basically, it's defend the base. Ow. I'm taking hits for
Ow.
you, Feral.
Yeah, that was a hit I took.
Yeah. Oh, I fell.
That's right. I'm climbing and running away.
I came over here for a backpack and I can't find the backpack.
Ah! I was about to turn around and block.
It's Feral's backpack. It says no stealing. Then
Yeah.
why did it lead me here?
Because it likes to lead you there. What is with this giant milk cart? I reckon that we can get in there. I reckon something good's in there.
A milk tooth, maybe?
Oh, hey. Do
Hi.
you want to take
I
a
died
peek
and
right
came
there?
up.
You do this.
Triangle Reaper. I don't know if I'm gonna
Miss
run
me.
away.
Come on, come on. Come for the attack. Come for the attack. You've got it.
Beware.
Ow. Revive, revive.
You gotta get out up, Max.
I'm definitely paying you back for that one.
Go. Come on, one more hit. Use your arrows. There we go.
Just pull out my
Four
crossbow.
more B-fuzz. One more B-fuzz. Alright, so,
Anything you can analyze from that?
no, we've already got all of it.
Watch it expel glowing goo out of its
Ooh,
butt.
mac and bees. Are you hungry?
No, I'm good, thanks. You eat it.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit pounder.
I'm going to create some stuff. Including a lean-to so we can go to sleep. Craft. Lean-to
Salt
first.
shard. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cool. A salt shard?
Yep.
Where's that?
I just found it on the plate.
Ah,
Sweet.
mosquitoes. Oh god, there's so many of them.
Yes, there are.
Mosquitoes are terrifying.
I can't be the only
Alright.
one feeling tired. Time to hit the hay.
Azza, come hit the hay because Baron's gonna die in a second, so...
Liar.
Liar.
Look at this beautiful bellies.
Bedtime.
Ah, spiders.
I told you, he's gonna die. Oh,
Yep.
we gotta wait for him to respawn. Press E to respawn.
Respawn and go to sleep, and then you can go and get your backpack during the day.
Or you could come and get me since I'm next to the milk cart.
You are, like, so far away from us. You're literally at the opposite end of the map.
You were just talking about it.
Yeah, I know.
There's multiple mid buttons.
Go to sleep. And I was talking about the one on top of the table.
Ready for some tiny rest.
You gonna sleep? Yay! Morning! Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Bees.
It's what a
Don't
lovely
start
morning.
yawning. Do not start yawning. It's not gonna work. I just had some Pepsi Max. I'm okay. Alright, now where was this? I love it. Makes a thud noise.
Yeah, I found a salt
I
shard
think
on the
my
middle of
armor
the
is
plate.
broken.
It's like,
Yep. And you scanned it?
yes, I have scanned it. I can make salt arrows.
Yeah.
That is a terrifying sight.
What is? All the bees?
No, I'm look towards the house. Jump
House
up onto the
salt.
plate. Look up towards the house.
I'm
Just
like,
watching all these glow bugs just slowly float towards the gutters of the house.
oh yeah, I see it. Are you not gonna be my friend?
Be your friend.
I don't think he wants to be my friend. Oh,
Okay.
that's a new
I'm
ability,
going-
Mr. B. He just unleashed some pollen. Oh crap. It was to warn. It was to get everyone else to come.
Alright. I'm gonna grab my backpack that is beneath us. And then I think I'm going to go and try and get some bone.
Oh, yeah. Same seas.
Because not much more that we can do up here until we can
Well, don't you need more? What did you need? There was something else that. Oh, I hear something in the can.
some salt. Need more salt?
No. Oh, all the. Oh, okay. Yep. I think the bees own the can.
Yeah, there's
Jump.
a thing in the can, but
Shift. Just jumped away from like the horde of bees. But yeah, there's some raw science in the can.
yes, there is.
See, if wolf spiders couldn't jump, I'd probably take on more of them. But yeah, I could have sworn that you needed something else for either arrows or something.
That spoiled me. I don't need that. Hang on a sec. Just collecting all the things from my old backpack.
Actually, I've got another job for you. Do you remember the termite? The mite. The red mite. Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You mean
needed.
the one that's at the bottom of that thing?
Yeah, at the bottom of the laser. We still need some dynamite for that.
Oh, okay.
Why
We
not?
still need one more, do we?
I'm going to say it's more than one, but if we say one...
Gerald, can you come here if you've got inventory space?
No, because... Ow! I'm being attacked by a mosquito! And I can't attack it. Why can I not attack?
Okay, you've headed off. Oh, we'll come back to that.
Because fighting mosquitoes sucks.
Yes, it really does.
No, it was more the fact
however,
that...
using
blocking...
a shield helps a lot.
Yeah, but blocking also reduces your stamina.
Yes.
And because I'm low on food, I'm low on stamina.
I could give you food if you need food.
No, it's alright. I am just gonna start... I've got, like, plenty of stamina to run back to base. Because half my stamina still equals one of your staminas.
I don't know. I've got a lot of stamina and it comes back almost.
Oh, it always comes back instantaneously. But mine is actually legitimately 2 times yours.
No, Mr. Mosquito. No.
Because I've got grab armor on. I've got extra hyper stimunism with the other thing. Whatever it's called.
No mosquitoes. Yes, you're both there. I'm aware you're both there. I just want to get past. Thank you.
Yeah, those are the mosquitoes that will try and attack me. Which reminds me, I probably should use some of that.
I'm trying to go around the mosquitoes, and what do I find? A wolf spider.
Was that between the rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one wolf spider in those rocks.
As tempting as it would be to fire a few shots at it. No, thank you.
There's not really a place you can hide there, unfortunately. Oh, there's our castle. I don't know why, but it looks taller during the daytime. Okay, where's the
yeah, it always looks taller during the daytime.
Okay.
Almost back at base.
Oh, that must have been
Alright,
another dead end.
So you want me to go and get some grub?
Grub.
Some ant.
Ant eggs, yeah. I was like, I know what you're trying to say, and I'm trying to remember what you mean by that, but yeah. Yes, please.
Lava.
So, was it just salt arrows? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it gave us.
Which is such a shame, because it feels like you should be able to get more. But anyway.
Hey, Az is so salty he can share it around.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need? I needed something to create food, but I need to put some of this stuff into my storage. I'm putting all the bee stuff into the far right chest.
Okay. Ant spotted. I'm in an ant nest. Calm your farm.
Give me a grab.
Okay.
Give me something. Give me a wiggle. Yes, that'll do. Go cook that, so I've got some food in me before I die to death.
Die to death. Yes. Fatally.
We can't die to undead. Or can you?
But
You
you
just
could have died
clearly
before.
haven't tried hard enough.
Yeah, true that. Okay, that healed me, but it didn't actually give me food.
Got a floating drop of water.
That's on the
That's the most frustrating thing.
Gastro goo. Ew.
Um,
It actually sounds like you know, you're gonna get gastro from it.
yeah, it's not the most appetizing of things.
No. I'll consume that.
Rub time.
Cool. Let's give me some of that.
That was refreshing.
Cool, and I can phase through that leaf. Annoying.
And I might actually create a barbecue over at the pond.
Okay, I've got 1 egg.
Brilliant.
But I haven't been able to find any others.
One's a good start,
Oh, no, they found me.
and they're out to get you.
Yeah. Apparently they're new. They're just new.
Brilliant. I've just repaired that, so that's going to be better off for me. And I've got some crab meat. Nice. On we go. Off to the water.
Get out of the way, ants. My god.
Weevil snuffling along here.
Alright. I'll bank this 1 ant egg, turn it into a bomb.
Maybe just try one, see what it gets you. You might unlock the next area and that'll be it.
Possibly. Possibly. Where's home? Where's home?
I do wonder where it's going to take you though. Like, is it a shortcut to underneath the hedge or something?
Wait, this one is the one where the bombardier hangs out, isn't it? That's the one we're talking about,
No,
right?
no. The one where the kids' cases.
Okay. We'll have a look.
Okay.
We can find out together.
Well, you can find out. I'm doing other stuff.
I see how priorities.
Soz, but no soz.
Oh, poor little aphid. Out. Oh. Come on, ladybug.
Alright, what do you think I'm gonna need to break down a bone? You sure it's gonna be that?
You probably need the dagger.
All geared up.
Oh, that barely hurt the ladybug. Okay.
That or shovel. Yeah,
Okay.
Do I have the knife?
Right.
Yes.
Oh god.
What?
There's a mass of plant fibers that are just in the middle of the base.
Ah.
Baron, what have you been doing?
There.
I think he's actually removing trees for us.
I did do so.
Okay. Now, fish bones.
God, how long does it take to roast these?
If I were fish bones, where would I be?
At the bottom.
I know I'm going to the bottom where that lantern is. I found some more fish scales, which require a shovel. Muddy scale.
Here. Top.
Muddy scales. We got one fish bone.
Hey, getting closer.
How many do I need for that dagger?
Need 2.
Do we have one still at base?
Give me a moment.
I got a whole bunch of thorns for you as well. I'll put them in the arrow.
We don't have any in base.
big bubble, big bubble, big bubble, big bubble.
It'll be great if you can get an abundance of sunken bones, so that way we can make some tridents.
Yeah. It's hard enough to be able to see underwater right now.
Ooh, one more Deathaza and we can make a stinger spear.
Shame you can't
That'll be-
recycle, like, things that you've got. Because I've got a stinger spear. But it's like one of those rotten ones.
You just repair it and away you go. There's nothing wrong with it. Pretty sure. Because I've been using the rotten bee stuff for a while. And as far as I'm aware, it's...
Is it no longer rotten?
No, it's still rotten. It's
Ah.
just...
I'm pretty sure the rotten
Pretty sure.
stuff actually doesn't give you as much, though.
I mean, it might not.
Which chest do I put the might parts?
Into any, really.
Cool.
I did put my hammer in there.
But not that one. I don't know which one you're actually looking at. I'm just teasing you now.
You can put them anywhere you want, except for that one. I think I found another bone.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, I've got 2 on me, but I'm also running out of breath. I've got a rebreather on, but I'm also swimming with just normal feet. No flippers, because I've got my flippers today.
No need to be so flippant.
And also, I need some what? B.U.R.G.L spider stuff, don't I? B.U.R.G.L spider parts.
B.U.R.G.L spider parts, yeah.
Come on, come on. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Thank you. Actually, if I can just come out.
You know, you could put all those plant fibers into a chest.
No, the plant fiber chest is already full.
Then you could reuse one of these other chests or build another one.
You told me off for doing that last time.
Okay.
You brought this upon yourself, Aaron.
And now I must reap the reward of my own demise. Let me see.
Come here, spider. Come to the bubbles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stay as perfectly still as possible because there's like spiders all around me, but none of them want to attack me.
Spiders everywhere, and nowhere safe to hide.
Spiders to the left of me, spiders to the right. Here I am.
Stuck in this. Oh crap! Now they've just broken my shield.
Stuck in the... Oh crap, they've just broken the shield.
Doesn't really have a ring to it.
No, it's not really rhyming.
You can do better than that, Phil.
All right. Oh, I was like, what is that big thing moving near me? Oh, never mind. It was just
Ladybug?
No, I'm underwater. There's no underwater ladybugs, thank God. No, I thought it was the fish, but it was the
yeah.
water boatman. Okay. So my shield broke, but I can repair it if I have 4 black ant parts. How many bell spider things did we need? I don't think I actually.
As many as you can bring us. I think we only needed 1 more.
I don't think I actually checked it up. Where did we find?
We needed... Oh, we had enough to make 1. So as long as we got 2 sunken bone pieces,
Cool.
we should be good to make 1.
Yes. Alright, I'm coming back then. Because we only really need 1. Like, how often do you guys go underwater?
Not very often. Necro.
And that will actually that would actually also give us that shortcut into the ant nest. The black ant nest, remember?
Yeah.
Because we can go into the pipe, hack that open, and that creates another area for us to go through.
Okay. I'm gonna go have a little look at the spot that you were telling me that I really should be checking out for the thing.
Yeah, so it's underneath the laser near where the thingy is. The kids' cases.
Yeah.
I'm coming back home to make that knife so I can get that key.
Yep.
Smells like it's all clogged up.
Smells like it's all clogged up. What's clogged up, Baron?
Probably a weevil.
Ah.
Okay, almost at the kid's case.
I wanna fight a ladybug.
Really don't.
Some mites are ladybugs.
Bone dagger.
Bone dagger! It's my
Right, and that's the
precious.
kid's case.
Bug.
Am I going to be blowing up?
No, you should be going underneath the, I'll come help. Underneath the laser. Closest to the kid's case. Should be just outside. Have all those
Yep.
mites attack you.
Yep. Right, let's go underneath, kill some mites.
And then,
Quick.
it's not the part where we go underwater, it's the other side. I think I like it. It's just gonna bring us out where the wolf spider nest
Ooh,
is.
sturdy quartzite. Ooh, sturdy marble. We can definitely do that. We've already opened it, and there was stuff in here that we hadn't collected.
No, there's more areas to explore.
Okay.
So once you pass the exploration station, the field station.
Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna collect these because they are useful. Cool. Alright, I'm coming back up. Hi.
Okay.
Alright, follow you.
Oh. Oh,
Go-
hang on. Yeah, you were right. I apologize.
So you should.
Bombardier station. Yeah, underneath there's a thingy. So Bombardier was this way.
It's a break.
This way. Yeah.
Um,
It's where that
I don't know.
picture of a cave is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
Because the spider one is the spiders. Although, you should go in there. That is like the terrifyingest
Hey there,
thing I could ever... Whoa.
What's up? I was talking to the ant.
I should go in there.
Is this a
That's the most
cookie?
terrifyingest thing of whoa.
What is this?
Wow. Come to you, hang on. Is it a feather?
No, it's like either a coin or a biscuit or something.
Oh, yeah, it's
Where are
a
you off to,
biscuit.
Ant?
Cookie sandwich.
Ah, right. Wait, if that's a cookie sandwich, what's underneath it?
Ground.
Well, cookie sandwiches usually have a middle and then a bottom. But this is just the top of one.
Some
Where are you
monster
off to,
who
Ant?
peels their cookie sandwich.
Must be because there's nothing underneath it.
Try and pick up the fresh cookie bits before the ants get to them. So when you break each piece, there'll be at least one or maybe two fresh cookie bits.
I've just picked up like 5.
Fresh cookie bits. There's cookie
No,
bits and there's
fresh cookie bits. Yeah. I've just picked up, 3 cookie bits and 3 fresh cookie bits.
There you go.
I don't want any trouble, Ant.
I'll drop that so I can pick up the pollen. We need pollen, we don't need stones. You're at the oh,
Yep.
bird's back.
Oh, it moved. It was enough. Oh god, it opens it up into a lava base.
Oh, okay. Right, so that's where it takes you. Are you alright?
I will be.
Okay, gotcha. So that's the other side to the lava base. If you continue through the lava base, you'll hit our house.
Potentially. But I don't have any healing on me at the moment.
Damn it. Why did an orb weaver show up? I'd almost killed the ladybug, and an orb weaver showed up and backstabbed.
They do that. Oh, hi, Farrell.
Hi.
I guess I'm nowhere near you guys.
Yeah, we're underground at the moment.
And I'm dead.
Oh, Farrell, I'm about to die.
Whee! I'm dead.
Oh,
Alright. I'm gonna...
ooh, respawn at field station. It's right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you did the same.
Yeah. Oh, there's your backpack.
Yes! I love this backpack.
Max, you better not have messed with my stuff.
And there's my
At least
backpack.
I didn't lose all my stuff.
Oh, that's why.
Oh yeah, I need to fix my shield. I do want to know what's down here though.
You can kill him methodically.
Larva ahead!
Oh, do you want to shoot?
You've got your rebreather on, so
Shoot.
you might be able to.
Right. Oh. Nope, you shot them anyway. Ooh, shit. Got it. One down. Here comes two more. Mine's down. How's your gun?
It's dead.
Quickly do some healing.
I don't have anything to heal me.
Oh, do you want some? Patches?
Bandages? That'd be fantastic.
Alright, drop, 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 drop. There you
That's
go.
enough.
That's 5 of them. There's not many left.
I don't want any trouble, Mr. Larva.
There's lots of like brittle quartzite shards and
Yep, they're all.
lavas want you gone. Oh god. Does that mean there's going to be more of them?
My mom always says I light up a room.
Farm them.
Is there anything on the walls? Do you want me to dig up the ones? Do you want me to dig up these ones?
I don't know if they'll achieve anything. Dig them up one at a time.
Oh, that's a grub.
I don't have any
No,
spare
you're right.
hands.
Alright, let's go. That's another grub. That's all lava. Grub. 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 I can't see them. Where are they? Oh, there's one here. Lava. We're almost done. One behind us. Lava.
Alright.
Lava. Oh, he's dizzy. Is there any more grumbling?
No. Oh, over here. Is that something over here? No.
No, it's more back this way. I could hear it too.
Okay, it's night time.
I dropped the spoiled meat.
Right, let's head back to base.
I don't know what we use grub sludge for, but
Smoothies.
Milkshakes. Smoothie.
Cool.
They bring
I've
all
just
the
picked
boys
up
to the yard.
15 of them. So it was a little anticlimactic, but meh.
Hey, I mean, now we know what was there.
True.
Alright, let me see.
How you doing, Baron? Where you at?
You want me to go back to base?
Oh,
Right.
just seeing what you're up to.
Yeah.
I'm currently trying to figure out how to get to a backpack. I think is in the infected zone.
Ah,
But I don't ever remember dying.
that's
no,
probably me.
that's one of ours.
Right.
That's probably like one of mine or 10 of Az's. Like, kill 5
Yeah.
fireflies. Oh, we can do that mission tonight.
Yeah, the gaseous zone is not a nice place.
Find the tasteful scent. B.U.R.G.L chip. Tasteful ascent. Sounds tasty.
Scented.
Complete the trail marker and the fallen oak branch. Fallen oak branch. Oh, that could be the I think I know where that is. Hang on. Fallen oak branch. I'm pretty sure it's this here. Place waypoint. There.
Put those testicles in there.
Sorry, what?
The acid glands, they look like testicles.
Okay. If you say
They
so.
do. Have you seen them?
I think I did. So wait, what does the missing B.U.R.G.L chips do again?
It progresses us. It unlocks more things for us to spend raw science on.
Right. And the super tech chips is to progress the game.
Yes.
So there's a super tech chip over there.
I'm just gonna.
Trashed arts 300. One of my backpacks. Yoked girth blister pack.
Okay.
The anthill descent.
If you're both able to, it would be great if we could sleep. You're off to go and kill some fireflies, are you, Feral?
No, I'm currently standing in the base on top of the branch.
Okay.
I'm waiting for old mate to get to us.
Where is Baron?
He is.
Coming back to base.
Yes, he's at the mystery machine. Is that a field station? No. It's the field station near the Franken line. Actually, that's something I might do next.
Hello.
Hello. Allow us to sleep.
Never. Must
Perhaps we
keep
should make camp for the
running.
night?
Must stay up all night.
See, I wish I could right now. I wish I could keep playing this all night long. Rather do
I
that
wish
than
I
have to
could.
go to work.
Oh, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Okay, now what can I do
Tastes
before we
good.
end the stream? Do I want to get the key?
Yes, because I want to open whatever's in there. It's probably going to be just a golden milk molar.
Yeah. But hey, that's another gold milk molar, and we can unlock the next thing.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Someone's
Good.
a little aggressive around our base.
It's defensive. It's the opposite.
Okay.
it's a yeah, it literally is.
Wait, why is there a death symbol?
I don't know.
Trail
Because
marker,
I the
death.
top of the rock and I changed it to that.
Oh. Okay.
And I got to smack a infected ladybug times away from it.
I've killed a couple of infected ladybugs, but it was exceedingly helpful that I had fresh arrows to kill it with.
I smacked him in the face, got him to half health, ran away because he.
Well done.
I also do need stuff to repair some of my equipment because now my thing's going down, so I need black mandibles and black ant parts. Do we have any black ant parts back at base?
No, I don't believe we do. Could be wrong, but I don't remember having any because
No, that's fine.
we ultimately died over there, so we haven't been able to retrieve it all and get back.
Yeah.
We could go and kill some black ants.
We
Yeah.
certainly could.
There's some near the trash, so it's near the picnic bench. We could go there. Well, I might go there before the end of my stream because I really need to repair my stuff. If I'm gonna stand a chance in the next time we play.
Where are you up to, Carol? What are you doing?
Running to the picnic bench
Ah.
to get the key. Oh, there's an orb spider taking on what looks to be a stink bug.
We should kill the winner.
I was just thinking, like, just let's see if it.
Detected a
If
soldier ant in our area. Proceed with
oh,
caution.
yeah, that orb weaver's dead. There's 3 stink bugs attacking one golden orb weaver now. It is so foggy over there. I can't even see the orb weaver. These things are going to turn on me any minute now. I'm just going to take a couple of big steps backwards.
I'm gonna go and put my gas mask on.
Alright, whatever they were doing, they've killed it. Now, I'm just gonna... They're attacking something else, which is good.
Yeah, me. Oh,
That's
really?
good.
I just wanted its parts! Leave me the hell alone! Oh crap. And now I've got a mosquito chasing me. Deep enough water? Deep enough water? This is why I need black ant parts. I have nothing to defend myself with. If I allow... Oh, and there's the wolf spider. And if I allow my weapon to block, it's going to damage it even further. Yeah. Consume.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
Yes, thank you. Now I've got full speed.
That was refreshing.
And there's a bombardier. Go around him. There's the shovel. Go past that. Do not Pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, you guys are going really quiet. Either you've been booted off the
I'm
server,
focusing
or...
on trying to kill these stink bugs.
Well, I ran away from the stink bugs, and now I'm fun.
Right, 5 dead stink bugs.
Cool.
Oh, and
Collect all their
it killed a
parts.
mosquito for me. Thank you very much.
Take all their parts.
Oh, I'm doing all that.
Good.
And I'm recollecting all of my arrows.
Good.
It was a massacre.
Rebreather, where are we?
Imagine they're a bit easier.
A bit easier in what?
It's a bit easier to kill stink bugs when gas mask.
Yes, significantly easier. Oh no, that's not raw swords. That's something. Okay, my gas mask is almost depleted. Going to you, Feral. Minotaur Key. Ooh.
I've got the key to everybody's dreams. Let's open the doors to the peoples.
And,
Hazza. Hello.
Hi.
Are you going to take on the beast for me so I can run past them?
I will die.
He died for our
He died a valiant death.
freedom.
Died for our loot.
Speaking of which, I actually had someone ring my doorbell, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?" I'm like, "Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses."
Answer wearing only a towel.
Huh?
Answer them wearing only a towel.
Yeah, I can't really because I'm in a complex, so there's like other people that could see me. Oh
Yeah,
no. Oh no, bro. There's 3 bees. There's a few bees up here. Do we wait until
there
night
are.
time?
I think those guys stay awake.
Yeah, but the ones on the outside might fall asleep.
The rest of them might.
Alright, well, I've got full health and I've got full speed, so let's just go.
I don't have full health. Hang on.
Do you need some more bandages?
I've got bandages. It's okay. I just haven't used it. I'm gonna
take your gas mask off and put something else on.
Feeling a little safer now.
I'm gonna put on my
You can be smart,
souls.
fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
There we go. Right.
Okay, do you want to go now? What's one less?
Yeah, go now. You run. You run first.
Thanks.
Because then it will...
Very big cable tie.
Ow. God damn. Essa, help me.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I'm about to die.
Okay.
Oh, alright, revive me. Or kill that thing. I don't want to lose all my loot. Oh, crap. It's alright. At least we can revive at the field station.
Yeah.
See, if I had my shield, I would have gladly have taken them on. Actually, speaking of which, we still have to take on one more bee.
Hang on. Just put my stuff in here. Oh, okay. So it was what we thought it was.
And a B.U.R.G.L chip.
Ooh,
A picnic B.U.R.G.L chip.
exciting. RPG module. Ooh, is that more salt? No, Billy has bites.
Azza, can you come help?
What's wrong?
I'm currently stuck in the treasure chest.
Ow. And you're stuck, why?
Because there's a bee just outside it.
Hang on a sec.
Oh no, there's going to be multiple bees now.
He just wants to be your friend.
I'm going to run. I'm going to make a run for it. Oh no, I can't even jump and run.
Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Seeking words of wisdom. It's a bee.
It's after me. Alright.
So you got out?
I got out.
Alright.
So, do we want to reduce the consumable stack or the resource stack? I'm thinking consumable.
Sure.
Baron?
Hmm?
Would you
Resource
rather...
stack or consumables stack?
Yeah.
Consumables.
It's like your food, your bandages, all that stuff. Resources is, like, you can have more, grub guts and all that.
Or so you'd be able to carry more on harvest.
No, not if you're doing, if you're, not
Not-
for the heavy stuff, not heavy lifting.
But like thorns or clay.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
you'd be able to increase those.
But then the other one is consumables, which is your bandages, your milkshakes, your health.
I've been carrying those around anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick one and we'll increase it.
It's up to you guys. I'm happy either way.
Azza?
How many would we have to save
Consumables.
up?
Do
We can
consumables
only do one. It's either consumables or resources.
at the moment. Oh,
How much
there's a
would we save
gap
to
between the table. I'm on the floor.
Sorry, what was that? What was that, mate?
How much would we need to get ammo increased?
Another one.
another one.
But it only goes up by 5. Are you talking for bow and arrows?
I'm happy either way. Oh,
I would say just do consumables.
Consumables? Alright, there it is.
sweet.
I need some more normal molars though. Survey for feathers. Oh, there's apparently one at the end of the table, and there's one near the barbecue. Actually, why have I not thought about that?
What? Trying to find the materials that you want?
No. Easiest way to get to the barbecue is just flying. Jump off the cooler and then just hover down. As long as my dandelion lives that long. Which it will not. It will not. Oh my god, this is so close.
Break on me
Crap.
now.
Was it a full dandelion?
No.
Well, that was foolish of you.
I know, it was like a almost half one. I need to find some dandelions.
It's feral.
Whoop.
Pardon me?
Where's Feral? Hey,
Where's the barbecue?
oh, that's my bad. The barbecue's on the above the
Everything better still be here, you stupid
over there.
ants.
Okay, thank you. That was so kind of you.
that direction. It's north of the thing. So if you face your if you face If you face me where I am. Can you see me? I'm still on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the other direction. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over there. What's in the notebook? It's a notebook.
All right. I'm gonna head back to base, and that's where I think we're gonna have to call it for the night.
Okay.
Sounds like
How blind am I? Oh, okay. So you can't break these. I thought you might be able to break the glasses and make like something. Oh, I found a feather though.
I was looking at that on the resources. I'm like, oh, I'm underneath it. Is it there or is it on top? No, it's on top.
And my inventory's full. What am I gonna drop?
God, mosquitoes everywhere.
What do I drop? I think I'm gonna drop the weevil faces.
Yeah, we don't need weevil noses. We've got oodles of them.
Oh. Yeah, come away, come away. Don't be near your friends. Oh crap. Apparently that hurts me.
What does?
Pollen. Apparently I'm allergic to pollen. Oh god. I think I'm gonna die again.
Don't do that.
Easier said than done.
Just damaging all your
Huzzah.
materials.
But the bees left me alone.
Alright, so
Yeah. Definitely need to get some ants.
yes, we need to return to the black ant nest with a vengeance. Kill the assistant manager
Yeah.
and yeah, get the next burgle chip.
How can I get down without killing myself?
Dandelion. Oh wait, you broke yours.
Yes. Indubitably.
Okay.
Actually, if I can heal myself, I may be able to just drop to this little nail sticking out here and then onto that grass. Nope, just straight onto the grass. Completely missed the nail.
I mean, the upside, you're down.
Yeah, true. And all I wanted was another dandelion fluff so I can try and get to the barbecue. I want to try and get something that I can analyze tonight.
I analysed something.
Oh, actually,
Where did we put the mosquito
I don't think
beats?
I've got enough.
There it is. Stink bug parts. Stink bug gas sack. Gum. Yeah, have you analysed gum? Yeah. Okay.
I do believe we have, yes. If not, you are more than welcome to.
Alright.
I've got my dandelion. Let's get back up top. So I can hover down.
I was like, why are we getting through so much silk rope? Then I realised that silk rope is a prime component for feather arrows.
Yes, and also majority of the stuff we need now. So we should be also probably manufacturing as much silk rope as possible with the weaver.
Yes, the spinning wheel.
Yes.
Yes,
No
I have
women
been.
crime, but
Good, good.
I could make myself an insect bow.
Isn't that with the spider parts?
Yeah.
Well, I keep telling
It's a
you
lot
to.
faster. but does less damage.
There's got to be a reason why that's a better bow, though. You know?
Well, I mean, it's a better bow, so it's faster, but it does less damage. That's basically
Than the crossbow.
Than the crossbow.
Yeah,
So I think
that's a
crossbows.
conundrum.
Yeah. Well, I can make 10 salt arrows.
I probably wouldn't use any of the salt just yet.
Well, is the salt being used in anything else? I don't know if it is or not.
Well, once we start getting globs, we can make salt globs, which will allow you to upgrade your bow to just a salt bow.
True. But then I'm restricted if it's got resistance to salty.
Having a little peep.
Alright. Okay. I think that's pretty much where we're going to be wrapping up the stream for tonight.
I think there's a potentiality we can get onto the roof of the house.
I don't know. Can we?
Because there's, if you look at the middle, oh, sorry, no, the far right bedroom upstairs, there looks like
There's
some cables.
Cable? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe
I think
buzz.
that's where we'll end the stream for tonight. So thank you very much, Baron and Feral, for joining me on our continuing adventure of Grounded.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, there's so much left to be done. But we'll continue this epic quest, never
In
ending.
due course.
Very soon, we'll come back and we'll kill more things and we'll do more stuff. And we'll do all of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My next stream will be on Sunday, where I'll be probably streaming Path of Exile, I believe. We might be going back to. So Feral and I will jump in on that, and we'll go from there.
I want to play Path.
I want to play all the games.
Maybe not just yet. Wait for us to catch up to wherever you're at.
Oh, he's got a character.
I've
waiting.
got a character
waiting
to
for us.
where you are, and then I've left a character past you guys.
Sorry, say that. Oh.
Got
So
two.
he's got two characters going.
Yeah.
All right.
So I got two characters going as well. One for off stream, one for on stream.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, Lee. Let's see. Can I raid someone without crashing my stream? Let's see. Can I raid someone?
Husky weeds. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Wraith is streaming.
Who?
The Wraith. WA. He does a lot of art streams, so he paints a lot of minis, Warhammer, stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
That's the wrong command.
Rebreather. Where is it? Oh, my goodness, my face is so itchy now.
All right.
Land
So
on-
thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.
Nice and safe.
Take
Catch
care.
you later.
Whee.
Cool. Finished. All right.
I want to kill a ladybug, then I can.
We've got ladybug parts if you need ladybug
I
parts.
want to do it, and then I've found it. Like I made myself a larval dagger, so I've now killed several larvae.
Ah, you're making trophies.
Got my stabber. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to.
All right.
Alright.
I'll
Sounds like a spider. That is a spider.
catch that.
Where is it?
Underwater.
Oh,
I've got 9 breath. I'm still gonna die. I'm gonna drown.
go. I will check
Yeah, I drowned.
kills and all.
Oh no. It was the wrong entry point for me, but at least I'm close to my lovely friends, the black ants.
Okay, have a good one, Farrell.
See you, mate.
Super quick. Oh. Gotcha.
Stay safe.
You too.
Oh, I forgot how dark it is down here. May just equip that for a moment. It's very hard to see down here, guys. Mutation number 3, Barbarian. See if I can try and get down into the base. Hey, kitten. Sounds like a bigger ant. What we need to do is run. Alright, I'm up in the base. Okay. Can I repair anything? Oh, yes. Repair it. I need 2 more ant parts and 1 mandible. Okay. So if I can take on... I think he's glitched. Cool. Ha! Annihilator. Yes. So that's another upgrade. So my Annihilator is now level 3. Ant defense and ant damage. Beautiful. No, keep Barbarian on. Now that they're off, I might just do that. Alright. Consume. Okay. Yes. That's what I wanted. And I can attack and defend. Okay. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Got a couple of mandibles. I need some more black ant parts. Oh, I found the tasteful ascent B.U.R.G.L chip. Tasteful ascent. Don't know what that meant. Return the B.U.R.G.L chip. The trail marker at the old oak branch. Okay, let's just keep running.
Just like a fruit pounder.
I think I meant to just beat them up with this. Sounds like it's the easiest way to do things at the moment.
I've crushed so many of you, I can't even count them all. The end of the rope for that.
Shirt's broken, which is great.
love this backpack.
I think I've still got the repair tool on me, don't I? I do, in fact. Battery. System manager. Keycard. Hot. Nice. How do I get into that? That must be for spicy. Supreme marble. Okay. Is he throwing at dead ants at me? How rude. Throwing dead ants at me. Now, I know that the only way I'm going to be able to see the glint is during the daytime. Surely there's another way of getting glints. Getting hungry, okay. I think I'm just going to call it quits there. Wake up the next day in here. Thanks again for joining in tonight, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you, Only McPanda, for saying hi. Yes, I know I need to get some Streamlabs fixed up. I don't actually know what any of these mods mean. I've been playing quite a bit of this recently since I saw everything that's come out. But before that, I played it when the beta first came out. So that would have been a while ago. Look, we'll look into it, McPanda. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Please put some comments below. Jump into the chat. Tell me how I'm going. I am on YouTube, so please jump onto my YouTube page just to see some other content. You'll be able to see all our adventures up to now, and see how much we failed. There are a couple of videos that unfortunately I had to cut short. That is just because of my internet. I'm currently streaming this as well as playing it from my own server, so it is taking a lot of chunk out of my computer, unfortunately. My poor thing's just having a bit of a meltdown, so I do apologize if the video gets cut short early, but the video, for what it's worth, is as much as I can give you, unfortunately. But look, hope you guys enjoy everything, and as I said, leave a comment, help the algorithm so that I know that I'm doing okay, and I'll see you guys again soon. All right, peace out.